Yep, hey y'all, it's Vonnie with the Get Down Podcast, and we are back with another video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video with anyone and everyone that you know. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody's having a safe day, wherever you are, tuning into the podcast or watching the video. I got my fro rocking out today, a little bit somewhat tangled, but I got the natural fro out today, so probably keep it like this for a minute. And I actually have gray hair too, but that can be saved for another time. Actually, no, I did a video on that on my other channel, my So Renee channel, my vlog channel. So if you guys are not subscribed to that channel, please head over and do so. I'll put it in the description down below. That way you can be subscribed to both channels. But yes, I am rocking the fro today, and I like it. I'm like rocking the flow. All right, y'all, let's get right into this article. Okay, Cam Newton, he got into a fight. He got into a physical brawl at a football camp, and this started, I want to say this was yesterday when the news had came out that he had got into a fight with some guys that he was at the football camp with. So a lot of people are wondering what kind of caused it. Usually, certain sources, they're not going to give us the reason why it started. And then it probably ain't no big reason why it probably did. But I mean, you taking on Cam Newton. This is a former NFL player. I think he's 6'5", 250. Those guys still bench. Even when they're not playing anymore, they do still bench. So they still get their workout on. They still try to be in the top shape. And that goes for basketball players too. They still bench, but you trying to take on him, I mean, one-on-one, yeah, that ain't finna happen. It's not. I mean, he's a pretty tall dude. And anybody that think they can take him on, even Shaq, hey, you're out your mind. When you see that physical side and they just look like they work out, I mean, don't try to take them on. So let's read a little bit of this article to see what it tells us. I mean, like I said, they just started. Nobody really knows the reason why the outburst even took place. But, I mean, he is making the headline of getting into it with some dudes. So let's see what this article says, if we can kind of get a backstory of it. Okay. Video of fight involving Cam Newton at youth football event goes viral. Yeah, so everybody and they social media platforms, they done picked the story up and they talked about it on TMZ. TMZ is usually the main source to go to. They're the main people that pick up the stories before it hits any other source. So TMZ did, they talked about it just briefly. Okay. A video of former NFL quarterback Cam Newton fighting 3 people at a youth football event in Atlanta went viral Sunday. The scuffle occurred at Weeball Sports X Dynasty U 7v7 tournament at BEST Academy. In the viral video, the Atlanta native can be seen in one of his signature custom hats at the top of a staircase when all of a sudden chaos breaks out. So, it's not really giving too much details of why the fight even started. Whatever the case is, I'm sure Cam was just looking to go there to have a good time, just relax, or whatever the case is, get into it with the young guys, show them some stuff while he is at the tournament. And then all of a sudden, something happens, Nothing good can ever happen unless something bad ends up being the solution. What I mean is, look at what happened at the Chiefs parade. The shooting that took place, I mean, why are you sitting there shooting at a parade for the team that won? I mean, whether it was us, we would have won, or whatever the case is. I don't know what scenario those juvenile people had, whatever the case is. I don't know what their motive was, but I mean, you're sitting there shooting at a parade that people just want to love. They get to see their favorite players. I mean, and just enjoy all of it. But now, bad things got to happen. And they wanted to mess up somebody's day. They wanted to ruin somebody's day that was probably having a good day. And that's what it turned into. I mean, there's no shooting or anything going on with Cam Newton, but at the end of it, it's still some kind of fight, it's still some kind of argument, it's still some kind of violence that's taking place. I mean, like I said, I'm sure he just wanted to go enjoy himself, but he ended up getting into it with them for whatever reason. Let's read a little bit more, y'all. Several punches were thrown at Newton, who stands at 6'5" and weighs 245. So I was correct on the height. He's 245. He's still a big dude. 6'5" at that weight, that's pretty big. 245 pounds during his playing career, but he appeared to handle all three assailants with relative ease without throwing a punch. The altercation ended up near a fence line where it was broken up by event staff and security. So the police was there, but they don't usually come right away, but they were there and stuff. Again, we don't know why this even broke out. Did he say something? Did the three assailants say something to him? I mean, what's going to cause you to beat up on a former NFL player? Like I said, he's 6'5", 245. He is a good, strong black dude, okay? He got some weight on him. He's not skinny. You're not going to get your easy blows thrown in there. It's not going to work that way, I mean, we don't know why it happened. Now, this is a little clip that someone had posted. It says, better camera angle of the beginning of the fight when TSP crew tried to jump Cam Newton by blindsiding him with a punch, okay? But what started the beef? So they're right here on the stairs, and in the video that they even shown, I could play it, but it's probably not gonna have no sound. The video that they showed on TMZ, you can see Cam kind of pulling the dude. It was dudes that he was getting into it with, of course. It's not females. You can see him pulling the dude. It wasn't no punches thrown, not from what they were showing in the video, but you can see him pulling the dude close to the fence, and somebody else was trying to get on Cam while he was already pulling one dude. I mean, you cannot do that. You cannot do it. Let me see if this is gonna play, so y'all can see this little clip. This is it's 53 seconds. It might not play, but he is dragging the dude to the fence. I mean, whoever these TSP dudes are, I mean, I don't know what the problem was that y'all just wanted to. I mean, do you not like him? I mean, there's a reason this fight broke out. They're not giving the source of what really started it, why this even happened. We're not really sure. It says Cam founded C1N, an organization that focuses on developing young athletes' skills in football by providing opportunities to compete at the highest level through 7v7 tournaments in 2021 per his website. It's unclear how the altercation started, and the identity of the assailants is not publicly known. Newton was the 2015 NFL MVP and is a three-time Pro Bowl selection who last played in the NFL in 2021 with the Carolina Panthers. They didn't go nowhere that season. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's unclear why this started. I mean, y'all trying to jump Cam Newton, and the thing, I mean, he got his hat on, like it stated in this little report. He kept his hat on. Cam, he be clean with the big hats, tall hats, skinny hats, and low hats. That's just his thing. And surprisingly, even just within the few seconds in the clip, if you look at it on your own time, and like I said, TMZ showed it, the hat actually stayed on. So you're not seeing Cam throwing any punches, but he is dragging the dude. He's dragging him, I mean, we don't know why this started, but hopefully we can get some more information why they even wanted to fight him at this youth football event. Like I said, that a lot of football upcoming players, y'all supposed to interact, get to know one another, get to know Cam, because he's the one that set it up and the one that started all of this. So for y'all to want to try to jump him again for whatever reason, we don't know the reason, because it's not really stated why they did that. But Hopefully when they come back with more reports. I mean, this one was just uploaded 8 hours ago because it just started. This just became viral. Like, it just started. So we're not too fresh, too sure of what actually started the fight, but he is making headlines for it. And I guess they're looking at more so the fact you're fighting young guys. It ain't guys your age that you getting into it, you know. It's younger guys. It's teenage guys that's trying to get in the NFL, hopefully. But you know, you don't want to disrespect a player, even if you're around them. I mean, whoever it is, because again, you know, a lot of those guys are strong, even when they're not playing anymore. They still work out. You know, they still got bodies on them. They can still get in there and do what needs to be done. You know, even when Cam was playing, he didn't really face nobody that was his height nor the weight. You know, when he was playing the games, when he was with the Patriots and also the Carolina Panthers too. But you know, those defenders, all those bodies at one, they are able to tackle him. But for whatever reason, they wanted to get into it with him. We don't know. I mean, young guys, you can't do that. It's supposed to be inspiration. Some guys look up to Cam Newton. So we'll figure out and we'll find out more information on why the altercation even started. And I'm sure it's over something very small, very little, that, I mean, it really shouldn't have caused this. But it is going viral right now, so people are trying to wonder why this is taking place. So Cam, we're going to keep following you, sir, and keep dissing Brock Purdy like you want to, and then you want to be, you know, oh, no, he's a good player. Look, I don't have nothing against Cam Newton. He gives his own opinion. He got his own podcast, like Club Shay Shay. So, you know, he's going to keep speaking on, you know, just topics and things like that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a fat thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with anyone and everyone that you know. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every time that I drop content on this channel. And please leave your comment section down below on what other things you guys want me to speak about. Interact with me so I can know, okay? And if that is all, always remember to stay prayed up and blessed. And I will see you guys in the next episode.